On a knee problem, and it's just not just a knee, like I said, it's many issues can be. The knee, this is the last suspect you want to blame and find out. So I don't need to undrape a little far. What I wanted to do, I want to really activate those glutes, because the weak glutes are always trouble for the lower back pain. And it's as I said, she have this lower cross syndrome, which is the lordose. So her IT band and quadriceps have to be super tight, and that's what they pull in the knee. And also her hamstring is supposed to be statically stretched and always put in this tight position. Why? Because as we know that they're attached to the ilium bone, and the ilium is tilted forward. That's what create that tension in this hamstring. What I'm doing here, I want to release that glutes, and I'm not digging in there. I'm not use my elbow like people do, try to release that piriformis or help with the sciatica. So what we're doing here, we just activate those muscles, and we show this a bunch of times. You just basically spin your knuckles in the glute, and you do this really quick, and you do this around 3 minutes. And it's gonna make really strong the glute of your customer. And trust me, if you activate those glutes and let the person out, you're gonna feel fantastic. He's gonna walk for 1 week without pain. How's it feel? Some people ask me if the person have a silicone in there. I've never experienced that. Just be careful, I believe.
You can't touch it.
Yeah, you can't touch it, so I'm not sure. You have it, but you can't touch it. That's the humor of all this situation. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I work a little bit on upper capsula, that joint capsula, gonna stretch this quadriceps. So how I do that, I come up here. Remember, we already have this anterior tilt of the hip. So I don't want to dump that hip more, tilt it more forward. I come up here, I grab right on my armpit, the foot, lock it in. I lock it in up here, and I also lock it in the knee. Now I come a little bit to the side, do some little bit abduction, and now I do that extension of the hip. So watch, you see I'm pushing right on that side joint. I can lock with my palm, I do knuckle. So I just gently lift it up. See, so I'm not dumping more, it's locked up there. So I only work on those hip flexors now. And I ask my client, push down very gently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Activate those. Yeah, stretching and activate the muscles. I can feel. Squeeze your glute, squeeze your glute, squeeze your glute, squeeze your glute. Yes, you see? Good, really good. Now we're gonna work on the hamstring. And most of the time, I just do that really easy technique. I'm not digging there. I just place my palm, and what I'm doing, create this counterforce and try to separate all those heads of the hamstring. All those semimembranosus, vastus medialis, lateralis, all those muscles up there. So I can push a little bit down, activate. Let's see how powerful she is. Ask her to push against me, and kind of push it down. No, resist me, resist. Good, really strong. Some people drop the leg right away. You can see what meridian is. You can find out what's the problem. It's a muscle testing. Usually this is due applied kinesiologist, and this is great stuff. So I highly recommend you guys take a look at that. It's a next level of manual therapy, I believe. Really powerful tools. Okay, as I remember this tibialis nerve, so I can work really gently. I kind of find those tension tendons of the hamstring, and I'm drop this down, work around. And sometimes you feel a lot of adhesions or scar tissue. Yeah, right there. You feel that? Mm-hmm. Right there. So it's more lateral side, and I'm gently just work around, moving up, make sure my customers don't experience any pain. And you see, when I raise this knee, look where the foot is watching. It's not watching this straight, right? It's look this way. So yes, we need to work on that too. And like I said, you can do correction exercise and manual therapy at the same time on this kind of parts. Okay, also you can work on those fascia back for the calf muscle or gastrocnemius. What I'm usually do, I'm grab the foot like that and I'm start pulling away towards the table. This like a diagonally 45 degrees. And this is what I'm do. And at the same time, my other arm is rotating, come this way. So this is the movement. As you remember when you was child, those childs, what they call, they come in and squeeze your forearm and it's really like uncomfortable. It's like a pinchy. So basically what they do, they move your fascia. Same here, we just open the fascia bags and release those tight calf muscle, contract. How's it feel? Good. You see, no lotion at all. I can apply a little bit lotion. And I can go squeeze down and push down. Just work on that. Activate those muscles. Just work on it. Feel those bubbles. People say varicose vein. Really gently. Not doing all that crazy stuff like what I'm doing right now. This is for the healthy leg, and if varicose vein, you have to be really gentle. You don't want to create any deep vein thrombosis, and that's really dangerous. People die from these things. Okay, so this is how I do. Now I'm gonna push the knee down towards the table. I grab the Achilles tendon around the knee, ankle, sorry. I push the knee down and I'm just rotated. In and out, in and out. Make sure it's no pain. How's it feel? Good. Good. Now I lock it in the neutral position. Now she's gonna rotate towards me. Rotate the ankle, yes. And let it go. And I go more further. Okay, look at that. Rotate towards me and let it go. Okay, a little bit mobilize it. That's what the part's supposed to be mobile, right? Here we go. Now I can lift it up. Do the same thing in the lifting position. Okay, rotate towards me. Yeah, she tried to compensate up there. Do it again. Yes, here we go. Perfect. Work on those. Go ahead, rotate towards me. Let it go. I lock the knee so I don't want she compensate because I feel she gets some little compensation from the knee. Okay. And also work on the plantar fasciitis, but this is going to be next week class, all right? So I'm done with manual therapies. Let's proceed to correction training. You place it and try the first movement first.
Like
yes.
this?
Yes. So you drop this one towards the table and rotate it, and this going opposite way. So you kind of twist. Yeah, this going towards yourself.
Oh, like
this is away, and that's other arm here. You just kind of you're doing this. Yeah, like a squeezing. Yeah, like squeeze the lemon. Yeah, towards the table. Yeah, like this way. Degree.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah, and at the same time you rotate other arm to different directions. Yeah, yay, like that, just like that, perfect. Look at that.
Does that feel good in your ankle? Well, it's good. It gets mobility.
She's in paradise right now. She can't even talk now.
Yeah.
You see, she's like, oh my God, my calf. Never happened before in my life.
So I can get some good feel where the range is restricted.